Hi, hello guys, greetings. Welcome to my channel of YouTube. Oh crap. Hi friends, I'm starting a YouTube channel and this is it. Yeah, that little blurb that I just made took me like 12 years to make. So just so we're all on the same page about how, this is hard, I can't believe that I'm doing this. You may be wondering why I'm starting a YouTube channel. The truth of the matter is, I was just watching YouTube one day and I thought, I could do that. I should do that. I'm gonna do that. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Not really, it's sort of. That is something I would totally do. Well, I'm doing it, but I'll get into the deeper reason of why I wanted to start this channel a little bit later in the video. Stick around. First things first, I'm gonna just tell you a little bit about me because this is something that the internet says you're supposed to do whenever you're starting a YouTube channel. I'm Liv, I'm 26 years old, I have a family, I have a dog, I have some friends. My life is fantastic. I'm an Enneagram 7, wing 8, wing 9, wing 10, level 1000, type ENFJ, LMNO, PQRS. Don't try to figure me out. I have been working as a student midwife or apprentice midwife and a doula for the past 3 to 4 years. It is the most fulfilling job or calling that I think exists. I love it. I love it. I have 11 births left before I can sit for the NARM exam, which if I pass it, I will officially be a certified professional midwife. It is so surreal. Oh my God. So freaking surreal. It's exciting. This is so good. This is just for aesthetic purposes. I actually drove into Atlanta and I got a coffee that was actually in a plastic cup with a plastic straw. And as soon as I walked in the door, I knew I was filming this video and I thought, oh my gosh, I should put my coffee into a different cup with a different straw so that it will look better for everybody. It actually makes it taste better too. It's weird how it does that, but it doesn't. But yeah, this is just for the tube, you know? Keeping it real. One thing I will say, I will always be 100% authentically fake. I'm embarrassed that I bought another plastic cup to honestly just transport my coffee from Atlanta to here to make it into this cup. And I was so embarrassed of the plastic that I couldn't even put it in the videos. Whatever. Bam, bam, bam. Moving on. Okay. Since it is January 1st and it's my first video, I figured I would start our YouTube relationship by telling you guys some of the things that I learned in 2019. I'm just gonna like spit these out as they come to me basically, so take it or leave it. Let's go. I learned going to the gym does not make you lose weight. I have no self-control. I talk way too much. I change my mind all the freaking time. I learned that coffee is not a food group. Tattoos are totally awesome and they totally suck. I got a huge tattoo sleeve from May through my last session was literally middle of November. Yeah, I'll just show you guys really fast. It's ashy. Worked hard on that all year. It's pretty sick. Do you see it? All right, enough of that. This is so good. I feel like it's just saying, you're an imposter. Yeah, every time I pick this up, I'm just reminded how fake I am. Other things I learned, I am deficient in vitamin D. Trace minerals make your water taste amazing. How to assess a vagina for tears. How to suture a vagina. Basically, bring a vagina back together. I'm your girl. No, I'm kidding. I don't like doing it. Don't want to talk about it. Big Spoon Spice Chai peanut butter is the best peanut butter on the planet. Chick-fil-A ice cream is freaking delicious. I started this ritual at the beginning of the year where anytime I have a birth, after it, I will go through the Chick-fil-A drive-thru line and get a large ice cream cone. It is so good. Best thing I ever did. I totaled it up the other day, earlier in December, and realized that I had gotten a little over 90 cones this year. If anyone's wondering how to get like this, it's cones. That's the secret to everything in life. And no, Chick-fil-A did not sponsor this video, believe it or not. I actually have 0 subscribers, and okay, this one I learned from one of my good friends and clients, Silverettes. They are a breastfeeding mother's dream come true. I have had probably like 30 clients this year swear by them and say that they have changed the breastfeeding game entirely. I learned that Eli is a very popular name. About 9 of the babies that I witnessed being birthed into the world were named Elijah/Eli. If you know an Elijah, baby Elijah, an adult Elijah, or if your name is Elijah, just comment Eli below. That's another thing I'm supposed to be doing, is like getting engagement. So I think that's a good way to do it. If you even know an Eli, just comment Eli, okay? I'm gonna do it 9 times. Okay, this one is a little gross, but it may help some of you out. Raw potatoes are one of the best things that you can do for hemorrhoids. And this is not because I had hemorrhoids at all. Lord forbid. I'm gonna have to title this video Potato Hemorrhoids. Oh my God. Ooh, this is a good one. Oh, my favorite one. 2 of my best, closest friends in my life are pregnant. Both of them told me in November at some point. And they're both due within a week of each other. It is just the most grand thing. If it's got to do with bellies, birth, biscuits, and burger, oh my God. Count me in. That is so good. Oh, I learned about this really cool website called The Good News Network. Sometimes I just read it whenever I feel a little down about the world and all the crazy stuff happening. I'll just go on it right now and see what it has to say to us today. Oh, good news. This city billboard has been designed to purify the surrounding air by eating up the smog that passes through it. How? That is good. This is good. Good news. Stunning Christmas light display inspires a 13-year-old girl with autism to speak for the first time ever. Christmas is magic. I love Christmas. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. These are so good. I really love this one. Rather than plastic or bird feathers, these winter coats are filled with wildflowers to help butterfly habitats. A wildflower winter coat to help butterflies? Oh, I love it. That is some good news. Website Good News Network. Also not sponsored because, well, one day. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm doing this for fun, obviously. Filming take 2. Yeah, so my camera ran out of storage halfway through my other video, and I did not realize it until I was editing. So here we are again. Welcome back. I'm not sure what is going on with my hair, but it's on my head, and that's about the best I can ask for these days. I'm just gonna dive right back into where the other video left off, even though that was like 8 days ago. Priorities. I learned a lot in 2019, and I know much of what I've shared so far in this video has been extremely lighthearted, but to be honest, 2019 was the most challenging year of my life so far. There were more days than not where I felt like I was at the total end of myself. In hindsight, I can see that that's a really rewarding and fulfilling place to be and to live and to exist. But in the moment, it was extremely terrifying and difficult. Really, really difficult. But I realized when you get to that place where you are no more and there's just this abyss calling you to keep going, but you have no idea what's beyond yourself. When you are met with the end of you and you're forced to live beyond that, I feel like the universe, God, is just like, huh, finally, now that you're out of the way, let me show you what living really is. Let me show you a thing or two about life. I don't know if the universe talks like that, but that's how it talks to me. And that leads me to the deeper reason of why I wanted to start this channel. 4 years ago, when I was getting started in birth work, I really did not have any idea what my true values and my true beliefs were about birth. I had only witnessed like a handful of births, but I had this overwhelming fascination with it. Unlike many birth workers who have this slow, kind of gradual transition into birth work, I did not. Right before I got my doula certification, I landed into the hands of a home birth practice in the area. I took a position as student / apprentice midwife, and I've never looked back. I will have to share this story of how I landed into this beautiful midwifery practice another day, because I swear it was just an act of heaven. But back to this. It was like 0 to 1,000 overnight. Deep dive into the birth world. Just to give you a little bit of perspective, I have been doing about 8 births a month for the past 3 years, give or take. It's been wild, like wild. My life is just one big pregnancy, birth, and baby bubble. Which, if you're gonna live in a bubble, I gotta say, it's the best kind of bubble to live in. I've been exposed to so many ideas, beliefs, systems, experiences, teachers, people, and they've all really helped me build this framework for what I believe to be true about birth. Obviously, I know I've got a lifetime of learning ahead of me, so I'm not trying to make it sound like, oh, I've arrived. I'm very hopeful, and I'm looking forward to growing and evolving and building upon the framework that I've established in my heart when it comes to birth. But I am saying, and hear me loud and clear when I say this, mainstream birth culture in America has got to change. End of story. The US is the most dangerous place in the developed world to deliver your baby. It is safer to deliver a baby in Iran than in Ohio. Just let that sink in. Literally. The US has the highest maternal mortality and morbidity rates in the developed world. 70% of these maternal deaths that are happening in the US are preventable. 1,000 billion% preventable. Like, this is proven. This is not made up. 70%. I'm sweating. Talking about it, thinking about it. I'm not exactly sure how we ended up with a statistic like that, but I do have some theories. One of my theories is that birth is no longer believed to be a normal function of life in most mainstream care systems. Birth is a normal process of human biology. It honestly just needs a place to play out and unfold. It is really, really hard to place a normal function of life into a system that does not believe it is a normal function of life. You end up with problems. The belief that birth is a normal function of life has got to be reinstilled in our culture. If this is normal pregnancy and birth, a lot of mainstream care providers, and I do not mean all of them, but many of them, have essentially narrowed the definition of normal by fear, by profit, by political powers, things that make life really, really great. Anything that weebles beyond it is considered a problem. We've just totally forgotten what normal birth is. We need to broaden our parameters once again. We need to get back to a trust in birth. We need to remember what normal is so that we can make conscious, wise decisions. I want to get us back to normal. I wanted to start this channel to educate people on what normal birth looks like. I want to be a voice in this big, wide world that helps people replace fear in birth with wisdom in birth, that helps them replace machines in birth with instinct and intuition in birth. I'm not sure exactly everything that I want to do. I want to empower women, educate families. I want to shine light on birth practices around the world and from our history and communities past. There's just so much. And when I was thinking about going into 2020, I just knew I had this ache within me that was like, Olivia, you cannot stay silent any longer. It is time for you to be loud and proud and bold. Really, I just see this channel as a way to help reclaim and redefine birth in our culture. And I want to bring you along with me. So I will be making videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you enjoy all things pregnancy and birth related, then I think you're going to enjoy this. I've got a lot of videos already lined up. I'm going to be talking about life as a doula, life as a student midwife, soon to be midwife, lots of pregnancy tips and tricks, childbirth education, water birth, home birth, natural birth, postpartum stuff, just all the things. I'm definitely also planning to have a little bit of intentional, slow living content sprinkled throughout my videos because it's something that I'm just very intrigued by right now, and it's a lifestyle that I'm working towards cultivating. So yeah, that'll be fun. Every Friday, the video will be a vlog that will basically exist to just chronicle a day in the life with Liv. All the ins and outs, ups and downs. I think it'll be fun. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to end a YouTube video. I don't know if you say bye or see you soon. I guess this is it. This is the end of my YouTube video, and we'll see what this turns into. Trust me, I will be as surprised as you. Bye. Peace, grace, love, hope, thankfulness, merriness. Okay, for real. Bye.